This is Randi Thompson coming to you live. We're with Trudy Adams on Annie. Today, Trudy would like to focus more on the feeling of the transitions. You know, Annie's a training level horse now, still has a tendency at times to pop her head up in the transitions, which most horses do. So we're going to isolate that feeling with Trudy and Annie today. All right, we're going to play with your transition. Now, what we're going to do first is you want to be able to keep her to stretch her neck as she comes into a halt. When you come to the halt, I want you to think you're going to push your lower leg forward just a little bit, but also feel it go into your thigh. Prepare for a halt. It'll take you 5 to 10 steps for your halt. Feel it go all the way through your leg first. Can you feel it in your whole leg? Good. Could you feel it through your whole leg?
Yeah.
Yep, and you can feel it in your seat bones too, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about what she does with her head. First, we have to be able to fix what you're doing at your seat. Okay, now you're going to get ready. Aww. Now we're ready to go into a walk. Where did that come from?
I went lower leg into my thigh.
Good, 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 good.
My seat was there too.
Good. Okay, now tell me, as you're walking around, tell me when you're ready to start preparing for a walk, what you're going to do with your riding position. Yep.
Then I've got to kind of stretch down into my legs.
Yep, stretch down into your leg.
Close the calf.
Yep.
Up into the thigh.
Close the thigh, sit your seat down. So it's lower leg, close your thighs, set your seat bones down in the saddle.
Yeah.
Good. Now when you get ready to walk forward, it's the same thing.
My seat bones in the saddle more is like it's just like a deeper seat because they were already
Yes,
there.
it's just like you're sitting. That's right. Okay, now when you take off, it should be the same thing, and you'll notice that the tendency will be for you when you walk forward will be to get lighter in your seat.
Yeah.
That's when you want to connect with your riding position again. So you're always thinking now you want to connect your riding position before any transition, or adjust it. That's a good word. Okay, prepare for a walk, and you're going to adjust your riding position like you're doing a half halt here, 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 here. That's right. Did your riding position stay with you?
A little bit.
Good, good. You want to think if it's 5 steps to a halt, you're going to have to adjust your riding position each time. Okay, now you're getting ready to walk. Adjust your riding position. Ask her to walk. That's all right. We don't mind if she does that with her head up first, because first we want to get your position right. Okay, now how fast do you lose your position after you come out of the starting position?
I probably did a little bit in my thigh.
Yeah, you can feel it. It's not a bad thing. It's just we're really isolating things right now. Okay, prepare for a walk. Adjust your riding, halt, prepare, adjust your riding position, adjust your riding position. There, you feel her starting to feel it?
Yeah.
So what'll happen is when you adjust your riding position, this will be the basics for her half halt, her signal that you're going to change something. Good, walk her forward, maintain your position, because you'll find, like most riders, you get a little loose after the first couple steps. Oh, that was better. Feel you have a different feel there, don't you?
Trying not to lift or lighten my seat so much, rather keep my seat in the saddle.
That's right.
Upward.
You know, stretched all the way through your leg. All right, now we're going to add the stretch to this. Now to get the stretch on her, you're going to be using the inside rein and leg against the outside rein and leg. You can even think of a slight shoulder in to do it. Prepare for a halt, adjust your seat, position, position, position. Every time you adjust your seat, you're going to position her. Good. She stopped uphill. That was good. Now, what do you feel happening to your position as you're adjusting it to bring her to a halt? And positioning her.
I lost it, I guess.
Well, I don't know if you lost it. Only you'll know right now.
I mean, I felt like I lost it in the thigh again.
Oh, good.
I was,
So if you lost it in your thighs, all that's happening is you're focused more on the rein than you are on keeping her connected, which is normal. Okay, so now what you're going to do is as you pick up your reins to position her to go back to a halt, you're going to think shoulder in, but every time you touch the reins, you're going to go deeper into your seat and legs. So start thinking adjust your position, adjust your position, adjust your position. Oh, how did you like that one?
that was better.
That's much better. And to that, we're going to add the stretchy feeling. So take your time, hold your position, adjust it. Oh, she said somebody should bring me a treat. I've been working really hard already. Good girl. Good. See, now she's starting to purr a little bit. Okay, cut across the ring. so that you can feel that she's against your outside rein and leg. Think a slight leg yield. Yep, and just stay in this half of the ring for a minute. That's it. Think of a little leg yield as you turn around. Is she against your outside rein and leg?
Yeah.
Adjust your position. Adjust your position. When you're ready, think of a shoulder in into a halt, adjusting your position every step. Yep, if her nose is up, what does that tell you about your outside rein?
Too long.
That's right, it's too long. And that's not a bad thing, you just want to feel where it is. So you want to be able to connect your outside rein and leg to your riding position as you come down to the halt. Take your time. That's right. Good. Check your position and start adjusting it into the halt. Slow down the front end. Adjust your position. Adjust hers. Adjust. Stretch. Adjust. Stretch. Adjust. Stretch. Adjust. Stretch. Good. What was different with that one and the first one you did?
Well, still, she's not quite stretching, but it was a little better.
That's right. That's right. So if she's not still stretching enough, what do you need to think of?
I guess I still need to work on the outside rein.
That's right, that's right. So you're going to bring your shoulder in even more. We're going to exaggerate it. Good. Take your time. Connect your outside elbow with your outside seat bone. Take your time. At first she's going to say she doesn't want to do it. Okay, prepare for the halt. You're going to adjust your position. Bring your shoulder over at the same time. Adjust. Bring your shoulder over. Adjust. Ask for a stretch on the inside rein. Adjust. Ask for the stretch. Adjust. Ask. Good. That was a nice halt. She didn't stretch at the end, but that's all right. Good. Now at the halt, ask her if she'll stretch. What would you do to get her to stretch at the halt?
Inside rein.
But you have to hold on the outside rein. Good. That's what's missing in your halt. Okay, now your inside rein, you want to use an indirect rein towards your opposite hip a little bit and hold the outside rein so she doesn't bring her nose in too far. You're just bringing her nose in so you can see the corner of her eye or the corner of her nose. And she should stretch her neck though, because you can see she's just bringing her nose over right now, right? Shorten your outside rein and try that.
She's resisting and kind of just pulling against my hands.
That's right. Hold her on the outside. Hold her on the outside. There. She's starting to feel it, so hold the outside rein. Don't let it go. And play with the inside rein and see if you can give her to give you her neck. Slower. Indirect rein of opposition. It's all right. Indirect rein of opposition. Take your time. Slower. Outside rein. Do a half halt on the outside rein. Yep. Do the same thing on the outside rein. See if you can get her to supple with your outside rein. And just play with where do you have to go to get her to loosen her pole and neck. That's it. Just play with it. Just play with it.
I feel like I'm seesawing.
Well, you are a little bit, because what you're doing is you're bringing her nose over and not necessarily getting her neck. You should be able to flip her neck muscle over to the other side. So bring her nose to the left and see if you can get her flip. That's it. So what's happening is your right elbow is going forward. There you go. You're starting to get a little stretch. Feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just going to isolate it. That's where she's locked up on the outside rein. So when you feel her lock up, you've got to play with the other rein a little bit. There. Praise her. Good. Now you see how you're using both of the reins?
Yeah.
Take your time. Think, what can you do to unlock her? She's not being bad. She's just trying to figure out, this is hard, Mom. Good. Take your time.
I've done this some at the walk. I think it's harder when there's just...
It is harder, because you can feel she's kind of tuning you out, isn't she? Okay, you're playing with her head instead of the base of her neck. How could you get the base of her neck looser? There. It's all in the base of the neck, and what happens is most riders try to do it by moving the nose. It's really the base of the neck and trying to bring the flap of the neck over to the other side that you're trying to feel.
It's this direction she wants to lock up.
Right. Now, has her neck flipped over to the other side?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, and
she's locking up more this way.
Good. Bring her over to the other side and see if she'll flip her neck the other side. Good.
There we go.
Good.